Hello everyone, we're standing here today at the World Electrolysis Congress organized by World Hydrogen Leaders. My name is Johan Wiebe, Executive Director of the Hydrogen Standard. And with me here today stands Anne-Frédérique from Accelera by Cummins. Welcome, Anne-Frédérique.
Thank you, Johan.
Pleasure to have you. Accelera by Cummins, a big name in the industry, well known. Tell us a little bit about the business and your role in it.
Well, Accelera is one of the 5 business segments of the Cummins Group. And it's also the brand launched by Cummins last year for all the zero-emission technologies. Zero-emission technologies, on the one hand, hydrogen technologies, both fuel cells and electrolyzers, and on the other hand, e-mobility technologies. I'm dedicatedly working for the electrolyzer business, and more particularly on the market segment called large industries or heavy industries like steel, glass, chemicals, cement, and so on.
Thank you for that. Now, there is a lot of talk about sort of heavy industries and how to decarbonize them, or the challenge to decarbonize heavy industries, such as the ones you mentioned, steel, chemicals, glass, etc. Can you tell us a little bit sort of what your involvement in those markets are, what you've learned, your experience, and what you guys are mainly doing in there?
Well, as Accelera, our mission is to accelerate the shift towards net zero. And we believe that the end goal is net zero, and that in a net zero society, green hydrogen will play a very important role, especially in heavy industries where the decarbonization potential is huge when you choose for the green hydrogen route. And we believe that heavy industries will be an important offtake market for green hydrogen, although we see still some challenges today. This increased demand is also reflected in external market forecasts and also internal market forecasts, where we see that electrolyzers for industrial applications is quite an important share.
So when we talk about the industrial area, you mentioned some of those industries. Which do you feel, sort of in your opinion, have already made some significant strides towards like incorporating hydrogen and electrolyzer technology in their sort of process going forward? So if you would compare them, glass versus steel versus maybe some of the other hard-to-abate sectors.
It's a very good question, and I'm working on industrial decarbonization already for a couple of years now, and I strongly believe that the potential for green hydrogen is strongly depending on the end-use application, and we see some applications where the electrolyzers could be are very well suitable. Applications where you can not only valorize the hydrogen but also the oxygen, for example, in steel industry or chemicals or others. There are also applications where there are little or no alternative than choosing for the hydrogen option. So those applications have probably the highest potential for electrolyzers.
Using sort of the electrolyzers in those applications, but also other markets, you guys serve sort of like I would say the smaller and the larger segments, if I can call it like that. But you also have a different approach. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, we are an electrolyzer OEM, meaning that we design, engineer and manufacture electrolyzers aligned with the market demand. And we see currently the market demand changing. We see the size of projects increasing, and therefore we are expanding our product portfolio. We do offer electrolyzer solutions from small scale to large scale, and we are expanding our product portfolio with an extra large scale solution today. And yes, indeed, we have a different approach for the small scale products compared to the large and the extra large scale products. The small and medium products, we do offer turnkey solutions to our customers, meaning that we offer complete electrolyzer systems, both stacks, balance of stacks, and the balance of plant. So it's plug-and-play system. For the larger scale projects, we notice that often a lot of the utilities and the auxiliary systems are already available on site, and we do offer to our clients more compact modules, with the power modules and the electrolyzer stacks and the balance of stack. We design products that are as naked as possible and that we can standardize as well.
I was just about to ask, I mean, there seems to be a lot of flexibility in sort of like the offering that you provide, a lot of customization, but at the same time, standardization is also very important in this market to increase efficiencies, to bring costs down, that sort of stuff. That is also part of the Accelera offering, if I understand it correctly.
Standardization is very important to our business, and within Accelera, I think we are leading in that matter. We, as Cummins Group, we have a lot of experience and a strong history in engineering and designing and manufacturing products, and we learn a lot in that regard from other businesses as well. And we believe that the only way to scale manufacture and to maximize the throughput in a cost-effective way is by standardizing our products. So both the small scale as the extra large scale products are highly standardized products indeed.
Learning from past experience is obviously very important, and applying that in real life as well. What do you guys do sort of on the innovation front? You mentioned something about, I heard something about sort of stack level or assembly level sort of innovation. Can you tell a little bit about that, please?
Yes, so I already indicated that the market demand is changing, and on the one hand we see the project sizes increases, but we also see that the market demand is increasing, and therefore we are changing the way we are producing electrolyzers. Both the cell stack manufacturing process as the assembly of the electrolyzers in the past were very manual processes. We are implementing today new innovative technologies in order to increase and scale manufacturing, to boost assembly speed and to reduce lead times as well. And on the cell stack manufacturing, we are very hard focusing on automatization of the cell stack manufacturing process, not only to increase the speed, but also to increase the precision of the production process. And on the assembly side, we are introducing new assembly line processes, which will allow us also to scale and increase our operational efficiency.
Assembly line processes, you opened a new one recently in Spain. What is that all about?
It's not yet officially opened, but we expect it will open in 2024. It's a completely new build that is planned. A completely new plant that is built in Spain, in Guadalajara, near to Madrid, and operations will start in 2024. It's a completely new greenfield project where we will produce electrolyzers for Accelera by Cummins, and we will mainly do the assembly of the larger and the extra large products over there.
And is that sort of like focused there for the geographical location to service those markets, or is there sort of other reasons as well that you choose to go down to Spain?
Well, we are a global company and we are building local supply chains. For the electrolyzers, we have 3 key regions on which we are focusing now. It's Europe on the one hand, it's North America on the other hand, and it's China. And the plant in Spain will mainly supply electrolyzers for the European market, probably also Middle East. But we are trying to organize ourselves in that way.
Finally then, sort of on the different geographies that you focus on, that you service, what are some of the challenges that you see servicing, for example, North America versus Europe versus China? What are some of the markets there, maybe some of the political environments? How difficult, how easy is it to do business? What is sort of your experience there?
Well, I think that's one of the main advantages of a group as Cummins. We are a global player. We are active in 190 countries, and we do have a distribution business segment, which is our main channel for service support and sales, with local representatives in each region. So I think this is the main advantage of working with a group like Cummins, because we are active in all those different countries, and we do have experience with servicing our products in those regions.
Anne-Frédérique from Accelera by Cummins, thank you very much.
Very welcome. Thank you, Johan.